Hello, my name is Dr. Sarah Graham, and I'm a postdoctoral fellow in the Department of Psychiatry and the Stein Institute for Research on Aging. Today, I'd like to talk about technology for maintaining and improving physical and mental health and well-being, and how we as researchers are increasingly using technology in our aging research, particularly in light of the COVID pandemic. Technology is a broad term, so today I'll be focusing on ways that we can use a smartphone for these purposes. Smartphones serve as portable computers since they can connect to the internet and run software applications. They can be used for personal purposes like browsing the internet, email, listening to music or watching videos, and importantly, during this pandemic, for staying in touch with family and friends via phone calls, text messaging, and video chatting. Research shows that about half of all people over 65 years of age own a smartphone. At the Stein Institute, we have currently suspended our in-person research given the COVID pandemic. However, we are still fully committed to conducting meaningful research to help people embrace health as they age. A smartphone is a very useful research tool to continue collecting essential data remotely regarding the physical and mental health and well-being of our wonderful research participants. To give you a couple of examples, in terms of physical health research, we can continue to assess an individual's mobility using a smartphone application of the Timed Get Up and Go test. This test is an important indicator of fall risk that involves asking an individual to stand up out of a chair, walk 3 meters, turn around, walk back to the chair, and sit back down. This test is traditionally timed in person by an examiner, but a smartphone enables this test to be done fully remotely because it can automatically time the test and further provide information about the amount of movement the person exhibits during the test, which offers additional important information about the quality of that person's mobility. For mental health research, we are beginning to use smartphones to conduct something called ecological momentary assessment, which asks individuals to report their mood and behavior at regular intervals during the day. Participants can respond to these questions via simple text messaging. We believe such use of smartphones for research purposes will be critical moving forward as we navigate the COVID pandemic, and we are continuing to develop and refine smartphone-based research as well as explore other technology for remote data collection purposes. I want to share with you 2 examples of existing free applications that you can try out on your smartphone right now to help you maintain and improve your physical and mental health during this COVID crisis. We'll leave the links to each in the text associated with this video. The first example is for physical health. Current research shows that people across the country have been far less active than usual over the past few months, which is understandable given the stay-at-home order. However, regular movement during the day is essential to avoid the negative consequences of sedentary behavior on your health. The first application that I would like to share is a simple reminder to get up and get moving called Stand Up. This application enables you to set reminders to get up and move during your day in 5-minute increments spaced 5 minutes to 2 hours apart. Not only does this serve to help you remember to avoid spending too much time sitting, but it also acts as a sort of coach to encourage you to be more active, even around your own home. Remember that even if you aren't engaging in the same type of physical activity that you're used to, minimizing sedentary behavior is just as important for your overall health. The second application is for mental health. It is an application that was developed by researchers from Stanford called Wobot. Wobot uses artificial intelligence technology to serve as a companion robot who will ask you how you are feeling and check in with you daily. Wobot will also walk you through things like simple gratitude journaling so that you can focus on the things that are going well in your life. It's like having a little life coach right on your phone. If you decide to try out either of these free applications, I hope that you enjoy them. If you are interested in either starting to use your smartphone for more purposes or are starting to use a smartphone for the first time, frustration in learning how to operate it can be a significant barrier, leading to a lack of motivation to continue using your phone. So I'd like to share with you one more great free online resource that helps you to become more familiar with smartphone technology all on your own, called GCF Global. We'll place the link in the text accompanying this video. If you'd like to use this resource, click on Topics under the main webpage and then select Smartphones and Tablets under Basic Skills. There you'll find free tutorials to get started with your particular device and get the most out of it. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and I hope that you feel encouraged about using a smartphone to improve aspects of your physical and mental health and well-being during this difficult time. Please let us know if you found this video helpful and what additional topics you'd like to hear us talk about. We are thinking of you. Take care of yourself.